Hey everybody, it's Thursday and it's time to run the bases. Christopher and I and the providers want to just wish you all good health and safety and hope that you're all practicing what our leaders are encouraging us to practice to help contain this global pandemic, because it's a serious situation. This is no joke, and it's going to take all of us working together to help to contain this thing so it doesn't spread. Because right now there's been a lot of casualties, obviously, and a lot of problems, and it's shutting down our society. So hopefully we can all work together and put this thing to bed. We are personally practicing social distancing and keeping our engagement with other people down to a minimum. We're just hanging with our families, and obviously we, like everybody else, our calendars are clear. I mean, I have no gigs, I have nothing to go to anyway, so we're just trying to really keep it very much to a minimum as far as how many people we're hanging out with. So, we are slowing down. We're not able to do a lot of things, so I'm trying to take a look at all of the things that I'm grateful for here. My health being number one, which I want to keep and maintain, but also all the people that love me and all the people I love. The fact that I'm grateful that I get to play music for a living and be a working artist, etc., etc., etc. So I'm also grateful that I have the time to practice more. I mean, I'm trying to look at if there is a silver lining that I can make use of my time. So I've been spending more time on my instrument, trying to practice and work on the things that I know I need to work on as a bass player. We've talked a lot about, over the past 8 weeks, about different concepts, and we've talked about imitate, assimilate, and create, the quote by the late great Clark Terry, the jazz trumpet player. Imitating means going to my record collection and learning bass lines that I love, and I do that in various ways. Transcribing them by ear, writing them down after I hear them, downloading transcriptions, trading transcriptions with friends. I do all of these things in order to imitate and assimilate that vocabulary into my DNA, so it comes out being who I am, so I can create my voice on the instrument. This has been going on since the beginning of time. That's how everybody's always learned, all the masters, learning through the help of others. Music is an oral tradition, and we just continue to pass it on. We have a lot greater tools at our disposal now than that people had years past. But anyway, we're going to look at the great Jerry Jemmott today. Bass player who is still alive and well and still active, still playing his tail off. In the 60s, he was a very busy session guy, along with Jamerson and Tommy Cogbill and other bass players that we're going to be talking about in the future. Duck Dunn, David Hood, Chuck Rainey, Ronnie Baker, the list goes on and on and on. We're going to look at a tune today called Save Me. I'm just going to play a little bit of it. It's off a Wilson Pickett record called Hey Jude. Yes, Hey Jude is on the record also, which we might look at that at some point in time. But today we're going to look at Save Me by Wilson Pickett, Jerry Jemott's bass line. I'm just going to play, it's basically a blues, and I'm just going to play a little bit of the line so you kind of get an idea of it, but you should go check it out. It's a great song and a great bass line. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. So that's basically the whole tune. And I put my own spin on it, especially when it went to the 5 chord. It's in B flat. So when it went to F, a lot of times he just goes 1, 2. But I went I mean, there's so many different things you could do. You could do so that's where the whole thing comes in imitate, assimilate, create. I pick up vocabulary from other players and then I turn it into my own thing. So check that tune out, Save Me, off the Wilson Pickett record, Hey Jude. And please everybody, let's all work together here with the coronavirus pandemic and try to nip this thing in the bud. We love you all and we want you all to be healthy. Stay safe. We'll see you next week. Thank you.